Hey y'all, I know y'all was waiting on me. I said I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Listen, y'all. Hey y'all, let me let y'all come in the building. And y'all know we're gonna jump into this topic because it is definitely a hot topic. Thank you, April Love. Let me see for becoming a new member or renewing your membership. Thank you, baby. Hey, the real Dion NYC. Hey, Easy Cooking with Nay. Chillaxing with Queen T, Elise Smith. How you doing, baby? Y'all coming on in the building. Let me go up. April Life. Okay. Chillaxin, Elise Smith. Let me go down. April Love for Leaf Clover, Life of Trish. Lady Aquarius, Tater Bug. Chocolate Descent, Star Saucy, Erica. Public Opinion and Laughs. Hey, Boo. Hey, Tiffany Johnson, the real. Let me see, the real. Well, how do you say it? Ladreek, the real Ladreek. Hey, boo. Robinson Family Vlogs. Tiffany Hall, Betty Taylor. Hey, hey, Jerry Ross. Hey, Rita Brad. Hey, Love Breezy. How you doing, boo? Tiffany Johnson. Thank you for being a dedicated, loyal supporter for 23 months. Thank you, baby. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Tracy Johnson, Simply Grateful. Let me see, Lakeisha, how you doing, baby? Tandra, how you doing, boo? Hey, Viola Robertson, Rudy Raw and Uncut. It's the comments for me. How you doing, baby? Hey, Vitamin Girl. Hey, my boo, Royalty Queen. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Katina. Carter, how you doing, baby? Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Sierra Carter. Lynn Brown. Cheryl P. Lisa Johnson, Love Thyself. I'm gonna call a few more names and then I'm gonna let you guys know what we finna be talking about because y'all know I cannot resist a good fun conversation. Hey J Gill 69, hey Surrender, hey Brittany, I guess your kids' ages, but I must have did it after you was already done, but I said 8, 17, and 20. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. 8, 17, and 20. Tina Turner 95. Hey Douglas B. Hey Calm Relax with me. You drunk, ain't you, Ann? Hey Boo. Hey Gwen. Hey Summer Rain. Hey Peanut Mimi. Hey Sandra. Hey Angela. Hey LK. Hey Sony. Hey Michelle. Hey Cassie Baby. Hey Mary Brown. Hey True. It's a lot of y'all. Hey to everybody. Hey Lawanda. I'm gonna drop all the way down to a G. No. All right. You wrong on that 20. Okay, is it 21? I know that he's listen, I know that he's the oldest. Hey Ross, hey Liz, hey Lady D. I was in the chat, but I don't think Britt saw my comment. I said, what did you say, Easy Cooking with Nate? Hold on, let me get back to it. These comments. Hey Lucinda. I said 2016 and 8. Okay, Easy Cooking Renee. Let me pin you so Brittany can see it. Cause honey, we guessing. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing, baby? Lawanda, I said 8, 17, and 21. Okay, love breezy. See, Brittany, listen, but you know how sometimes we can join people live and they already be at the end of their live, but we come in at the middle. I think that was happening because I was jumping from Brittany live to this other live that I was watching. I have a new channel, you guys, and I don't know if you guys already know about it, but I've been binge watching this channel called My Dysfunctional Family. It's listen, it's raw and uncut. Listen, those people are funny. Miss Kim cuss like a sailor, but she's down to earth. I love open transparency. And when I say this family, they gonna give you the raw, the ugly, the truth, the good, the bitter, the sweet. They gonna give it all to you, right? But I've been binge watching them. I may do nice reactions on them because I really adore their family. I really, really do. It's really chaotic. I don't know if I could deal with it, but they seem to do okay, right? Let me see. Let me see. Hey Zaza. I didn't see nobody say it again. I was wondering if my phone was messing up. Okay, Brittany, because we definitely was watching. Lucinda is called, what's the name? My Dysfunctional Family. My Dysfunctional Family. Listen, y'all, it's good. it would definitely have you guys sitting there. See, I'm a nosy person, y'all. So my curiosity always killed the cat for me, right? My dysfunctional family is what I've been binge watching. The mom is off the chain. She will snap at a Jackman. Tina Turner. Tina Turner already know the channel, honey. The mama is funny. Listen, the mama is funny, but she's a sense of inspiration. She just went through hip surgery and came out like a champ. She got a gang of grandbabies. I don't know how many children Lena, the daughter that pretty much run the channel. I think they said she had 10 children. It's just always a whole bunch of people at the grandma house. And listen, y'all, but they are a regular black family. Like I see when I look at them, I see a lot of how my grandmother house used to be. And matter of fact, shout out to my grandmother. 420. Today is my beautiful grandmother who raised me. Today is her heavenly birthday. So you guys say happy birthday to my grandma, Maddie Lou Thomas. I love you. I miss you. And I know that you are in heaven having an amazing time. And I will see you when I get there. I watch it too, Roz. They are hilarious. Bless Destiny. Listen, listen. Thank you, Jersey girl. Listen, great minds think alike, right, you guys? So I've been binge watching my dysfunctional family. I did take a couple of days off, you guys. Yes, let me pin it right here. This is just a shout out to them. They just reached 100K subscribers. It's funny. Roz, I watch it as well. She be putting up. Let me see. She be cutting up, but she's let me see, a real mother and grandma. Yes, Tiffany. Yes, she is. Listen, y'all. Listen, I see a lot of her in my. I see a lot of them in my own family, right? Especially how my grandmother's house used to be before we all moved to separate places and stuff. But I did take a mental break off because my grandma's birthday coming up is an emotional time for me. Not that I was sad or anything. I just be needing a peace of mind. And sometimes instead of being the entertainer, I like to sit back and be entertained. I think I told you guys this before. I cannot feed into the old drunk lady. She loves the attention. She brags about it. She likes to feel like she's the center of attention. She says the most filthiest things just to get a reaction. She knows that we live so far that nobody could slap the taste out of her mouth for the filthy shit that come out of her mouth. So it's no reason for her to stop. It's no reason for her to stop. Although we see her, right? And I'm kind of getting things out the way before I get to what I pulled up to talk about. But I just could not give that old lady the attention that she was so deeply craving. She ain't shit. She tells herself that she's something. She tells herself that she has nice things and she lives a beautiful life. We all know that that's not true. But if this is what she want to give to herself, go ahead. Is no way in hell I would brag about spray painting a rusted chair. See, I would throw them rusty motherfuckers away. And a boss like myself, I would just go purchase some new ones because I wouldn't put that's like putting shit. That's like painting shit with red paint and thinking that it's a pretty rock. No, it's still shit, no matter how you slice and dice it. But the old lady, you can't tell her that, right? So I mean, we've said I think I've said everything that I could say to her. I'm not impressed with her life. I'm not impressed about nothing to her. We see her, she looks a mess. She really aged poorly. It's women that's her age that look 20 times better and younger. But she'll trick herself and convince herself. And it's just stupid, y'all. And I could not bring myself to give that lady no attention. Not to say that I may never cuss her out again because I probably will. But I just could not give her what she so deeply wanted. And she wants attention from people. She lives on it and craves on it. If everybody ignored that piece of shit, she would be the most upset. If you don't like the bitch and you want to hurt the bitch, just ignore the bitch and act like she don't exist. And the old hoe will be upset about that. But as long as we are giving her the attention, she's happy with that, you guys. She think that she is some type of factor when we know she ain't shit. We know she ain't about shit and she ain't got shit. So I took a break because I did not want to address this bitch. She was not worth my time or my conversation. And she still ain't today. I pulled up to talk about Barnyard Betty. Epic fail with this meet and greet, and to not even really, and to no, I pulled up to laugh at her supporters because her supporters should be upset. Her supporters should be angry. Her supporters should be kicking themselves in the ass. This lady flat out for over 30 days, you guys. Now, I don't know what goal she was trying to do, but I know a broke hoe would do just about anything to get a couple dollars in their pocket. Now, what she did in Atlanta at Diamond's event, we didn't see a ribbon cutting. We didn't see guys getting haircuts. We didn't see women getting their hair washed. We didn't see a live DJ. We didn't see the news media. We didn't see a lot. We didn't see 250 people. It was a good 40 people, including the train riders that was sitting there to eat. Um, it doesn't seem like it would have took 30 days to gather enough money to feed 40 people. But see what she was doing, and this is what we've been saying, she's been wanting those people to take care of her, to fund her living expenses, her gambling hall, her gambling addiction, her drug addiction, to take care of her and her man. Big titty patches. That's where, fried chicken and french fries. We didn't see a spread of different foods for the homeless to enjoy. We didn't see a pasta, a bread, a salad, a dessert, a meat. We didn't see that type of spread. This lady collected money for over 30 days, and this is what she comes up with some speakers, some cheap ass tablecloths, some party wings. I'm sure she bought all the food that wasn't donated by them retarded ass, kicking themselves in the ass train riders. I'm sure people donated other stuff, but whatever Barnyard Betty purchased, I'm sure she did it with Bart food stamps or her own food stamps. So she took all those people, not everybody, because I don't have a dog in this fight. I just like to pull up and to laugh at a hoe when you're busted on your lies. And then I was like, well, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed the ribbon cutting ceremony. Maybe I missed a guy getting his hair cut. Maybe I missed the spread of different entrees for the feed the homely. Maybe it's something I missed, you guys. So I said, let's me have this conversation. Miss Beverly say, Brittany, I said 8, 17, and 20. Okay, let me come down, you guys. It was a mess, you guys. I am not surprised. That's what them dumb train riders get. Cassie, baby. And then she didn't even do a live. Listen, Barnyard Betty does not like to face people when she knows she's wrong, right? She didn't even, let me see, Roz, shout out to Chrissy Lou. She stayed, wait, what happened? Shout out to Chrissy Lou. She stay in your comment section. Okay. Shout out to Chrissy Lou, whoever the fuck you are. Lion. Let me see. Lion. Told BYB baby. That was a Dollar Tree tablecloth. Yeah. Nothing look. And then what about them cheap bags that she had made? Those are $2 plastic bags. $2 plastic bags, you guys. And they say, well, it's better than having a meet and greet. No, my meet and greet in the Cat Williams show was amazing. And then we was in Vegas where people can have a good time. And why was she in the back of some parking lot and she didn't advertise it as I mean, I'm just like, I'm lost. I'm lost. I know Ag's Granny. I was in her live today and she said that she advertised it on Diamond's page. Somebody did point Diamond out to me, but this was an event for Diamond. It was never going to be a ribbon cutting ceremony. We really witnessed BYB. Now, they can accuse me of a lot of things, right? They can say a lot of things, but I've come through with my Raw squad on exactly what the fuck I said I was going to do. And they like to say, oh, she didn't get a PI. Yes, I did. It was 200 and something dollars. And with the rest of the money, I end up giving it away. I did exactly what I said that I was going to do because that person is no longer a thorn in my ass. So I didn't feel the need to have to investigate her any further. Right. So I did what I felt like the squad had agreed with me to do. It's no comparison. This lady was trying to get $20,000. And for what? What was she going to do and what explanation was she going to give her train riders? Because listen, if she respected them, she would definitely give them a reason. Why? Why was it only us here? You didn't advertise it. So there never was going to be a social the news media. Okay, so you never knew about 250 people. That was just a way for us to give more so we can make sure we had enough for 250 people. And it wasn't even a fraction. It wasn't even 50 people that was there, not 50. It was content creators that have very small channels that they can't get a large audience in their chat. So they was all going live from the event to get lives. So was it a content creator, meet and greet, feed? What was it? And why did it take for you to pull money over a 30-day period? Why did it take so much begging? Like Barnyard Betty, that would be a good conversation to have. And I know you're going to come here mad because you don't like what I call you out. You don't like what I tell the truth about who you are. You don't like to be exposed, but it's obvious. Anybody that watched those small content creators that went live from your event today, they all see the parking lot was empty. They all see that it wasn't a large variety of food. They saw you frying chicken and french fries. Where was a salad? Where was any pasta or any type of entrees? Just chicken and french fries and bread, water, and juice or soda? You beg for money for how many days for that? You could have done that in 24-hour period. It didn't take all what you said. But she flat out and I listen. I hope that those people wake the fuck up, y'all. I'm gonna get in these comments, but I really hope that this is the icing on the cake. She's been a thief, she's been a liar, she's been a scammer, but I pray that this is the icing on the cake because she said, fuck y'all to y'all face. The videos are still there. I'm going to do hair. I'm going to have a live DJ. I'm going to do makeovers for their men. The news is going to be here. I'm going to cut the ribbon because this is something I'm going to be doing every week. All Barnyard Betty is doing is making this event. And this is what I've always said. It's nothing wrong with feeding the homeless. But what's wrong with this whole scenario, you guys, is that she's pocketing money off the backs, and the reasoning is the homeless people. Why are you using them and their unfortunate event to be able to live off of your supporters? Why don't you just come and tell your supporters that you're a lazy, fat, funky, bald headed, twisted lip punk bitch that needs money from people? That you're too lazy, your man is too lazy and sickly, and you motherfuckers don't got no income coming in, and y'all need them to give you money every day. What was the big old lie about? Like, you flat out lied to those people. And listen, 74, I am here. 74, how the fuck do you feel, bitch? She made a fool out of you. And I know, listen, it's gonna be a lot of people in denial. Oh, you fed them tuna fish sandwiches out the trunk of your car. No, the fuck I didn't. No, I didn't. I had sandwiches, turkey, ham, different flavors, $5, a sweet, chips, a water, soda in lunch bags that I got the idea from another young lady, and I gave away bag lunches for feed the homeless. It's not something that I know what I'm doing. And I said that I wasn't this person that always does this. I'm not. But I did my best and I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Barnyard Betty pulled from you guys from over 30 days, never given accountability of what she raised, right? Because it's either a few things that happen. Either she lied, she said that people really showed up and showed out, which I believe is a lie. I believe those dollars don't add up to shit, you guys. I really believe that she's always lie about what she receives because she wants to appear to receive a lot. I believe that that event looked just like what she received. I don't believe that she ever pours in enough, and this is why she hasn't been able to move out of the barn or to upgrade the barn or to upgrade her own, appearance or anything else because she's not even collecting. Because after a while, people get tired. Hey, Antoinette. And people is like, you're not going to take me for a fool. So a lot of what she said she was receiving, I highly doubt it because that event looked as so basic. I did see a few homeless people, but I seen more train riders sitting in a car. They probably are utterly disgusted because it wasn't half of what she said it was going to be. Let's talk about the DJ. Why would you say a week ago that you was going to have a live DJ? Because if you're going to get a DJ, that's something that you pay for in advance. So if you knew a week ago that you wasn't having a DJ, why did you come here and sell that story to your audience? Why did you come here and just flat out lie and take those people for granted? See, I think the train riders are drunk, retarded people, but so does Barnyard Betty. Barnyard Betty know that she's dealing with some idiots as well. Because if she didn't feel like they was idiots, she would not try to get over the way that she do. She has flat out taken advantage of all those people. Let me come down. Lulu Pissy Chrissy. Lawanda is speaking to Lucinda. Let me see. They ran out of what? They ran out of propane. What? Open your mouth for the camera, baby. She would never. Y'all see when she started saying Bean's mom wanted to meet that lady? She turned her face out the camera. She don't want nobody to see that nasty mouth. B. Smith say big back Honda, sucking out a BYB ass the way she drug her through these streets in Honda. Let me see, Nadi ahead looking like she stink and talked about Loretta. Exactly, B. Smith. She talked about Big Honda like a dog. But if she want to act like she don't remember, we do. That's a damn shame. April Love is a damn shame. That itch had on makeup and she still hiding, still had on makeup. But let this hoe tell us she don't wear makeup. She don't need makeup. She has flawless skin. I beg the motherfucking difference. Like Barnyard Betty is a big sloppy, black, bald headed, twisted, bad bitty, bad body, ugly, low self-esteem, poor, poor motherfucking what do you call that? Poor, she doesn't take care of her body. I'm sure she stank. She doesn't, she does, it's no good qualities about her. She's just trying to get over. Laugh out loud. Who page was it on? Lucy Lou. You have to inbox me because I would never give those small ass people that went live from that event. I would never give them no clout. I can't say they name out loud. I would never help them hoes get a view. I don't fuck with none of them. Public opinion say Honda was there to go. Let me see to the Airbnb and get a bed. Ooh, Honda was like, I'm gonna get a bed. Let me see. Miss Janice say Lou, she was showing everything but herself. I'm with you when you're right. Exactly. Lawanda say, where are the videos? Lawanda, inbox me so I can let you see them, baby. Thank you, Angie Savage. Hey, Ross is fine. I love y'all. We love you too, baby. Let me pin you right there, Lawanda. Hey, Black Remy Ma. She be robbing them people right in their face. Katrina would take her. Robbed them motherfuckers, I mean, and the videos are still there. She promised these people that this was going to be a huge event, the biggest event ever. Everybody was gonna be hating. It was gonna be epic. It was gonna be this, and it wasn't none of it. And guess what? She didn't do a live. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna explain anything to them. I know that she half the money was gone. Now let me say this. Fuck half. The majority of the money was already spent long time ago. That money has been for her. Big titty patches, but we can say that they are the motherfucking homeless too. They definitely can qualify for homeless benefits because they live in an abandoned motherfucking shack. I don't see how nobody even ate the food that she cooked. She is fucking disgusting. Did they have running water to wash their hands? They like to say, oh, wash your hands. I don't think it was running water out there. I didn't see not one hairnet, not one. Um, it was just very tacky. And then you had a good 3, 4 tables. So did the homeless people have a place to sit down to eat? Did you think about that, Barnyard Betty? She just flat out robbed those people and didn't do half the shit that she said she was gonna do. Lady K, let me see, says, I bet the train riders going to leave thinking, damn, Roz was right. Exactly. They listen, if they never say it, Lady K, if they never admitted, I know that I was right. It was an event that Diamond was doing for her son. Barnyard Betty said, this is a way that I can get some money. Because let me remind you guys, and then I'm gonna get back in these comments. The man, the guy that likes to come on here and ask people to join his live, the one Glam was dog walking today. He was on here complaining about not receiving financial support. Barnyard Betty was feeling like she didn't want to share the support from her train riders. She came up with an event because Diamond had been putting on events for her deceased son, right? Some type of charity, some type of thing, right? She said, well, I got to come up with something to give them reasons to pour money into me because my begging is going unanswered. I've been begging for quite some time and it's slowing down. Barnyard Betty knows this, right? She used to get a lot of support, but after a while, things get old, right? People don't want to be asked for money. People want to give just the soul, to give a token of love when they choose to. They don't want to have to feel obligated to do so, right? So she said, I'm going to come up with an event. It's not going to be true. It's not an event that I'm really going to do. I don't, I'm just going to say that this is what it's going to be because I'm going to Diamond's event because Diamond has received justice for the murder of her son. So I'm going down there anyway. Let me see if I can pull some money. And then I'll set up a few trays and, give away a few things, but it doesn't have to be a lot because these people are going to finance me. That's exactly what it was. So we found out that she was going to Diamond's event, that it was not an event in Texas of her own, that she was going to Diamond's event to show moral support. And this is why I believe that it started late because they did Diamond them event first and then they own, right? Barnyard Betty had no intentions of it being 250 people, but that was something to tell the train riders to make them feel obligated to give more. The whole story is more, more, more. What can I say for them to give me more? If it was me, and I promised the squad, oh, we're gonna have a DJ, and I know that I never booked the motherfucking DJ. Because a DJ is a few $100s, right? I've rented several DJs to know a few $100s, and you have to do it ahead of time. You have to give them the date and time so they can come and they can set up and they can have all their equipment, there. So she knew she never had a DJ. So we know that was a flat out lie. That when she said a week ago that she was having a DJ and she had not yet booked one, she knew that that was a flat out motherfucking lie. But she didn't give a fuck because she don't have respect for those drunk ass train riders. And those train riders, they need somewhere to be because they're so filthy. They can never come over here and join what the fuck I got going on. We're not cut from that type of cloth. See, we call a thing whether it's right or motherfucking wrong. We're gonna say exactly what the fuck it is, right? But those bitches, they'll turn a blind eye to what the fuck the reality is, and they will speak on lies. That's what them left side hoes do. Even with the few small channels coming live saying, oh, this is such an amazing event. You a motherfucking lie. I've seen better. And what we saw, it was nowhere near amazing or successful. We didn't see success. We didn't see a large outcome. We didn't see a lot of great food on the table to give to the homeless. We didn't, unless I missed some shit, that did not exist. Hold on. Lawan, okay, hey Lynette. Exactly right, Jersey girl. Let me go up. Erica say this was not BYB function. She just attached her name so she could still scam and do whatever she needed to do to scam Peter to pay Paul. BYB, you are a known scammer and a thief. Erica, I'm gonna put you right there because that's exactly what she did. It was a scam from the very first day she put it out there. It was a scam when she created that PayPal and had that lady post it. It was a scam from, listen, it was never any authentic it was never any love, it was never any true wanting to feed and care for the home. That never existed. We can all tell today that it never existed. It never existed. Hey, love thyself. That was some flat out BS. Love thyself. And no, only us, right? We're the only people. It's gonna be a few people that really poured into her. I feel so bad for the people that really gave, thinking that she had a well-oiled machine, that it was gonna be all these things, and we were just being mean, and we were trying to warn you. So when you gave those hundreds of dollars to BYB to get scammed, it was only to take care of her and her family. And I don't know what that looked like because she's still gonna go home to that same motherfucking barn. She's not gonna upgrade, not a motherfucking curtain, not a table, not a salt shaker, not a pepper shaker. Nothing is going to be elevated or changed, right? She's okay with her life being just like that. She'll never come here and stand in her motherfucking truth. Not for anybody. Let's go up. Nothing but a scammer. Nothing but a scammer, baby. And I've never seen your name before. Exactly. It's gonna be a lot of people. I really feel bad for people that just don't know any better. For people that think that I'm coming here, I came here to warn those people. Listen, I don't like them, but I sure wanted to let them know, you guys, listen, just give because you want to give. If BYB can't pull up and say, can you guys just financially take care of me because I'm a bum bitch that don't want to work? That's the truth, right? She'll never be able to come here and say that, but that's the whole reality. She'll come here and want to pull the wool because that's her go to be very deceitful, deceiving. That's her go to, you guys. Hold on. Cheryl P says she's getting a free, let me see, a free plane ride, and she gets to sleep at a Airbnb. She scored all the way around the board. Exactly, Cheryl P. She always does. And let's not forget, she took her sister. You know the scary fat bitch ain't going nowhere alone. So I'm sure she paid, the sister's not out of any type of money. I'm sure she's supporting the sister as well on the backs of the train rider because the event was a fucking epic fail. If they could ever keep it real with their motherfucking self, what was fantastic about it? Did you do one hairdo, BYB? Did you give one haircut? Did you have a variety of food? What was so successful? And then you wanted Crip Face Chrissy to film them cheap ass orange bags. That probably cost all of $50. Very inexpensive, very poor quality. Nothing was nice and durable. Anything. You didn't have nice bags. Those bags you probably buy the bulk and have something printed on them, very inexpensive. And you wanted her to catch that as if you poured money into something. That's another deceitful way for you to operate, right? Oh, show the bag. I want them to think that I really spent some money. You didn't spend their money on that. That money, if you could keep it real, it took care of you and big titty patches. Let me see. I had to go look at that shit myself. So you mean to tell me, BYB, you needed 20K to feed the homeless with fried chicken and some fucking fries? Just a fucking joke. Kiara, that's exactly what she did. Listen, and I've seen people put together meals, right? Now, I've seen people put together beautiful meals. Now, she could have had lasagna or spaghetti, a simple salad, some fried chicken, a dessert, a water, a soda, a juice. That's a complete meal. Fried chicken and motherfucking french fries. And it took you 30 days to raise money for that shit? For that shit. Girl, BYB, you should go put your head in the motherfucking sand because you should be fucking ashamed. You, if you ain't never been ashamed of your nasty ass, because I know you ashamed of your living. If you ain't never been ashamed, you should be ashamed to motherfucking day. And I don't blame you for not going live. I wouldn't have went live either if I knew that I just robbed everybody and gave out all this false information, all this false hope to these people. They dancing off a motherfucking Bluetooth speaker. And you, is that the DJ? Was that your definition of a DJ? And what happened to the media? Did they just not think that your event was, worth it? And why, how the fuck was the homeless supposed to know that you were in back of a motherfucking parking lot? Did you advertise it? Did you put out a sign? Did you put out arrows pointing to the back where the homeless can actually find you? Or did you know that you didn't have enough food for that many homeless? So you were okay having a picnic for your train riders? Because that's what the fuck it was. It was a picnic for the train riders. Uh-huh. That's what, call it what it was, bitch. It, what you may have had about 10 homeless people that I saw. Maybe it was more when the cameras wasn't rolling. I don't know. But when the cameras was motherfucking rolling, the parking lot was empty. And it was about 30 train riders and the people that they brought with them. So you collected money to feed each other? Like, girl, I can't believe it. That's what the bitch get. See, she always wanted to paint me out to be something. She just exposed her motherfucking self. And I hope that them people really understand what the fuck she just did. This what she did. Where was the supplies for the homeless? Where was the free resources for the homeless? There was none, Lucinda. There was none. There was none. Where was the spread of food? Why was you still frying chicken at the even? Why wasn't you preparing plates to actually give to people? Like, I can't stand coming somewhere at a particular time and people are still getting situated. Why didn't you have the chicken fried up in containers ready to be served? Where was the other entrees to go along with chicken? That was an incomplete dish. You gave them motherfuckers appetizers at best. It wasn't a complete meal. It wasn't nothing that they could have later on. You said 250 people. You had a fraction of that, maybe 10 homeless and maybe 30 to 40 train riders. Even with that, that's about 50 people. You collected money for 250 people plus the train riders. You should have had enough food for those people to take and have something left over for the next day. But it seemed like you just had enough for them to get a taste. That was it. That was all. Like, what was the lie about? And what the fuck did you really do with all those people money? And why did you have them give it to you under false pretenses? Why didn't you just ask them to give you money and provide shelter and care and gambling and drug money for yourself? Because you know, like I know, Barnyard Betty, when you say it's for you, a lot of strong women say, I'm not finna keep pouring into an able bodied bitch. You need to get up and make something happen for you and your children. But you don't want to do that lazy ass, sloop footed, ball neck, twisted lip, ball mouth bitch. So you pop con, but you know that money start coming in slow. So you have to come up with something like this to tug on the hearts of good people, people that genuinely love other people, to fatten your pockets, to put money in your pockets, right? And it's not my business or my worry because I didn't give shit. But you know I'm a motherfucking talk about a bitch because I just saw you scam everybody over there on that left motherfucking side. Even Big CC thought you were gonna feed the motherfucking homeless. That you was putting together an event that was well orchestrated, and at the looks of it, you didn't even let people know what you were doing today. See, we don't know how Diamond event look. I know I don't because I don't watch her. But you could listen, y'all. It's ridiculous. Let me see. And as a content creator, why no go live when having such an event? She was ashamed. She was ashamed of those shoplifting orange bags. Listen, those bags probably was $1. Probably was $1. All right, she could have fed the homeless in Texas, but she was going to Diamond's event. Diamond been celebrating, you guys. I don't know because a lot of us don't watch Diamond. This is part of the reason why she was able to pop so much con because not even the people that support her really pays attention to Diamond. Diamond has been celebrating the people being arrested for murdering her son for a few months now, right? Like the trial was over. She got justice, she got victory. Barnyard Betty was going to be there. She's a friend of Diamond's. She wanted money for her own pocket. She wanted those people to pay for her traveling expenses for her and her sister, or whoever she wanted to drag to Atlanta with her. She was already going to Diamond event. Why not get some money? Let me pop con. Let me tell these people I'm raising money because if I say it's for me, they're not giving it to me as much as I need them to. Now, this bitch then took those people money. She's omitted that she paid for her cruise, probably for her and her unmade bed ass daughter. And she paid to go to Diamond's event. She never had an event like that. Look how tacky that event was. She didn't have a canopy covering the tables. She didn't have a net to block the food in and to keep the flies and different stuff out. It wasn't set up. It wasn't set up right, you guys, because it was poorly orchestrated because it wasn't her go to. She was going to Diamond's event whether she was feeding the homeless or not. Let me see. Love Thyself say, right. She could have fed the homeless in Texas. She could have. Lucinda say companies will donate supplies for event. They will. And the reason why, because she knew that it wasn't no event like that. She should have a lot of food. Let me see, a lot of food for days. Lynette, she should, but she'll run out. She will run out because she did not spend the money on food. The money was in her house. The money has been at the casino. The money has, and I know you guys think that I'm doing too much when I say a drugs, or she's on drug, or she has some type of addiction because she's so young, but the looks of her mouth scream addiction to me. But I know for certainty that she has a gambling problem, right? Her and Big Titty Patches. Where was the care package? It's me, Riri. Listen, I don't listen, all of it was a lie. She was just flat out exposed for the liar and scammer that she is. This event is going to go down in history because none of the stuff that she promised the people, the reason for needing so much money every day, this bitch had a silent, let me tell y'all something. Now, those people was being smart because she only had 150 people in the chat. She had a silent cash app party. This bitch came on every day for the last 30 days, encouraging those people to assist her with feeding the homeless, and she did everything but that. And she not going to explain shit to those people, and the people that question her, she's going to get defensive because she doesn't have an explanation. She, it took care of her family. That's what it did. Let me see. Cassie baby say, but she boldly said, I took the money and paid off my cruise. Yes, she did. I took the money and paid off my cruise. Let me see. And what? I did. Chow. She said, F them. So this is not going to let me see, deter them from giving their money away. But it, Cassie, baby, but you know what it has done? That money has slowed down. A lot of people start giving because she uses me. Oh, this is making chopping it up with Roz mad. She's trying to stop my event. Somebody reported my PayPal. This she used that. Those people are geared and triggered on the hate that they got for me, and I don't give a fuck. You know who got paid from Facebook today? Me. You know who didn't give a dime? Me. I just witnessed a scammer just like everybody else. I just witnessed what she did to them, and I'm here to laugh about it, to talk about it, and to make sense about it, right? Because we said it. We said it months ago. I just checked our BYB event. No shame to her. Game. I call bullshit, Miss Beverly. Exactly. The promotion was for the promotion was for the boring channels. Yes, public opinion. She let the small channels go live. Y'all go live, just don't put me on camera. Now, one of those people walked up and said, look at the spread of food. She had a better spread at the Airbnb for her train riders than she had out there for the homeless. And she collected money for over 30 days. Didn't you think that those homeless people would have had more food than what they had? All we seen was one pan of chicken. We didn't see a beautiful table decorated with fruit, with food, with desserts. We didn't see that. She wasn't able to show us that because she didn't have all that. And I know that Bing's mom lady, she was sitting in the car with some man. I know that people with good heads on their shoulder was utterly fucking disappointed. Even if they never come on here to say it, I could bet every dollar that I got from Facebook today that those people were upset. They was upset today, honey, because I know if I was them, I would have been mad, especially if I poured into an event with the expectations that it was going to be this huge, beautiful ribbon cutting ceremony with the news media, and it was nothing. BYB always insert herself in other people's business. Yes, she do, Sharon. Yes, she do. Lynette say, "Wow." She got food. She did cooking chicken in unsanitary conditions. Public opinion. Not one drip of water. Not one hairnet. We didn't see any of that, right? Uh-oh, why my computer stopped? Davion, why my computer went froze? Hold on, you guys. What happened to my computer? Davion. Guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, 649 in the building. People wanted to hear what I had to say, you guys. People know that I peep game. People know that I was gonna pull up and make sense out of this, right? And it's just so sad. It's really sad. Like, I don't understand how BYB could ever show up. I would think that she just would never show her face again. Sorry, you guys. I just had to plug up my computer, but I would not show my face again on social media. If I just out flat out just took advantage of you guys and just robbed you guys, even if the event just didn't go as planned, I would at least put up and say, hey, you guys, I don't know where everybody's at. This is what I did. It wasn't orchestrated. Y'all would at least seen that I had a lot of food that was left over. I would at least did my part. See what BYB could have done, you guys, even if she wasn't trying to get over and pocket the money, even if people just didn't show up and it didn't go according to plan, because we can't always guarantee that things are going to be successful and people will come out. This lady don't even have the food to show that she has a lot of extra, for the people. Like, she really did not plan for 250 people to be there. That was never a plan. Why she mentioned that on social media, which made no sense, because when I fed the homeless, I couldn't predict how many people it would be, right? So I thought that that was odd, and I think I told y'all about it. But now I know that she only said that to encourage people to give more money, to just give more money. The money was never gonna go for the people. The money was going into her pocket because this bitch has zero income. Zero income. Let me see what you say. And she didn't have a permit. No, she didn't. She didn't do anything correctly. Erica say, Roz, I don't feel sorry for those train riders. They see exactly what we see. But if you, Roz, would have put on a lousy feed the homeless, they would be on here talking about you. Exactly. They would. They would. And I don't care. But like I said, we would have had a whole bunch of leftover food. If I made promises to my squad that I love and respect, and I appreciate you guys, at least I would have been like, oh my God, I got all this food. I bought all this food. Barnyard Betty, where's the leftover food? Can we see that you shop for 250 people? Because you raise money every fucking day for 250 people, plus the train riders. See, this is how you know the bitch was up to no good from the beginning, because she ain't gonna be able to show no whole bunch of food that she bought with the hopes and the expectation that there would be a lot of people there. She never expected a lot of people there. She just wanted the money for her pocket. That's it. Everybody is saying, hey, to Day Day, George to Hawaii say she about to end up with just her caboose, because those writers are embarrassed. They should be. They should be, George to Hawaii. I would be embarrassed. Listen, I'm embarrassed for her, because an explanation is motherfucking needed. What stand-up women do, if it was me, and like I said, I would be on my camera, on my YouTube, explaining to my squad, girl, we got all this food and not a whole bunch of people showed up. The media was never coming to this event. They probably went over to Diamond's event because it was a murder and it was a trial, but they were never coming here. The DJ, I never booked the DJ. The ribbon, I was cut a ribbon for what? I don't own a business. I don't have a legitimate business. I threw LLC behind my name, and that's as far as it motherfucking went for me. Be a stand-up woman. We don't have leftover food because I never shopped for 250 people. I just wanted y'all motherfucking money. That's what she could say, right? But she won't. We won't even listen. If it was me, and I'm telling y'all, I would be pulling up saying, we have about 5 pounds of lasagna. We have all this chicken, all this salad left over, because it just wasn't a good event because people didn't show up. It ain't gonna be the fact that the food don't exist and I never prepared for 250 people and I robbed my people. That's what the fuck she did. Now the train riders need to ask her, where's all the leftover food? You shop for 200 and yeah, and money, but it's nothing. She did fucking chicken and French fries, Davion, and maybe bread. I didn't see the bread, but I'm just gonna say maybe bread. She didn't do a pasta. She didn't do a salad. Them people don't have nothing left over. We don't know what was in them dollar motherfucking bags. Like, and she not gonna show them people. I am 74. I hope you kicking yourself in the ass. You wanted me to be the scammer? No, it's BYB. If I was you bitches, I would start my own channel. You hoes is following a motherfucking thief that will always be a thief. See, a leopard never changes its stripes. The bitch is a crook. She lives beneath the motherfucking poverty line, and she's always thinking of a way to pull from other people because she's a charity case. She's a taker. She's a user. She's a thief. And no matter how much you motherfuckers don't want to believe it, it is what the fuck it is. And today, her sorry bald neck, twisted mouth, missing teeth, she proved it. She proved just that. LaWanda, let me ping you, baby. She proved that today. A classy lady say Diamond was there with her so-called let me see. What? Diamond was there with her, a so-called auntie with a purple shirt and no teeth in her mouth. Most of them have no teeth on the left. They are either missing or got butter. Yeah, yes, classy lady. And y'all know Diamond. I don't see how people could even look at Diamond. Now I know she went through what she went through, but this is the same woman that used to eat Bumpy Johnson cat. This is the same lady that used to let Bumpy Johnson pay her $50 to suck on her cat. How gross. I could never look at Diamond the same. That's drug addict behavior. And hopefully she's probably not on drugs anymore. But that's one reason why I could never get into Diamond, because I just think that that was so gross. That was so. Look at Bumpy Johnson. Who the fuck want to put their mouth on any parts of her motherfucking ass? I mean, and $50 ain't shit. You let this bitch pay you $50 to suck her ass, and you're okay with that? How gross. I can't look at Diamond the same. William say this funny. They're gonna dog you for that. I don't give a fuck, William. They can't touch me. What happened? Well, you want to be mad? But y'all was watching though. That's not the point. I said I was gonna watch. I told that bitch she's been doing successful meet and greets and all of these events, right? Why was this a fail? Why was this one done? Why y'all have 500 people there and all of them train riders eating chicken and French fries? Chicken and motherfucking French. And who came up with that? I know them people would rather a hoagie sandwich, some chips and fruit, and some other shit. Like, girl, bye. Cassie Baby said, I know that silent cash app party sounded like it was on repeat with them birds chirping in the same pattern in the background. Yes, it was. It was the whole ploy. But those people woke up that day, Cassie Baby, because it was only 150 people in that silent cash app party. I said, oh, them people tired of giving this bitch money. Tracy said, I want to see the video too. Where? We'll put it up. We'll let you guys know. Thank you, Royalty Queen 649 in the mother swinging building. Because people like, I know it's 668 people. People know I was going to come and give, the truth. And like I said, Barnyard Betty can come here and prove me wrong. She can, I mean, I don't know how she can prove me wrong because I know what we saw with our own two eyes, but at least she can show us where the money went. Do she got a receipt that don't say food stamp at the bottom of it? Do she have any cash spent receipts showing that she actually purchased food with the money those people gave her for Feed the Homeless? I bet you she don't, y'all. I bet you she can't show not one receipt where she actually went and spent cash on motherfucking food. Not one. It was all with food stamps, and she bought those food stamps at half price because she was thinking of all type of ways where she could pocket the motherfucking money. Like, how dishonest is that? What happened? Let me say one more thing. And the lady that was recording, y'all, she was out of there real fast, right? What lady? And she said, I'm not gonna say her name. Okay. You know who I'm talking about. The one who wouldn't even put the camera on her face because she's so scarred. And she's so manly. And how she looked. Yeah. Fuck that body. She was like, yeah, because
It's not 250 people, but they keep coming in and out, in and out. It's gonna build up. Girl, you said the event was over.
Girl, she
Oh,
is
like,
so she gotta make an excuse. Those left side people, Davion, they will tell you what you didn't see, even if they know you seen it. You could take a picture of it and they will still tell you it wasn't there. It wasn't there. So she did not wash off the chicken. What Elise Smith? Where's the running water? Unless she used bottled water. Cause from what I seen, they wasn't anywhere where it was running water. They was in back of a motherfucking parking lot, in back of a parking lot, you guys. I don't think it was a water hose or any type of running water back there. Like, this lady did not think what she was doing. Hey Danielle, thank you. Hey, in the safe zone, how you doing? I hear you. Thank you, baby. Tracy Bailey say, hey Miss Ross, hey baby. She's nasty anyway. She is nasty. We hear you. Thank you, baby. Feed the homeless in the back of a parking lot in Fulton County is insane. Michelle C, let me ping you. And why that location? Are there not any beautiful parks where the homeless people live? Is there not any parks where you could just really stand out and people could see you passing by, people walking down the street? Like, how was people to find you behind buildings? Behind buildings, you guys, like, and you didn't put out not one sign to say feed the homeless with the arrow. Like, she had no intentions to feed the homeless. She didn't buy enough food to feed the motherfucking homeless, you guys. One thing, like I said, I have challenged her to put receipts in her community post if she's not ashamed and she's not a scammer and she didn't get over on her supporters, because the bitch didn't touch my supporters and my squad, so we really don't care. But if the bitch ain't got nothing to hide, why she won't let those people see where they money went? Why she won't show them people what food is left over for the homeless people to come back and have seconds? Let's see if she shows that. Let's see. I bet she don't. I bet she can. This is too funny, George. Too funny. That lady dancing like a kangaroo needs some sleep. Ooh, public opinion. That be the retarded. See, she got a gang of retarded supporters. Anybody that sit out there and two-step by their motherfucking self, that listen, even Crip Face was trying to act like, woo, bitch, you could have did that on your porch in your concrete building. What was turned up about what? I didn't see no laughter. I didn't see no enjoyment. I didn't see no whole bunch of congregating. I just didn't see it, y'all. And maybe I missed it. I didn't see it. 250 people requires let me see, a city permit. Okay, go get them. Epic fail. Let's pin you. It was located across from the homeless shelter. Okay. And did the homeless people know that they was back there? Welcome to the Chopping It Up with Roz. Let me put you right there. Erica Sermon say Peachtree Street downtown would have been the perfect spot to feed the homeless. Exactly. Did Summerteeth have finger waves like little Casper? Y'all probably listen. Post the receipt, BYB Lucinda. She ain't gonna do it. She is not. I don't have to prove nothing to them. The money went to the casino. Glam to Glam told it. The KT told it. Everybody said it. The money been gone. Been gone. The little money she scraped up to actually put towards this was gathered like a week ago, you guys. If the little money, you could tell what no whole bunch of money put into this. There, let me see. She's there to go to the new casino. Ooh, baby. Where was the activities for the kids and the booth set up for the people? Lucinda, that was all lies. She said she had people that was coming with a shampoo bowl. They was gonna be giving homeless people makeovers. They was gonna have a live DJ. They were gonna have clothes. They were gonna do all this stuff for the homeless. And people was breaking bread thinking that they money was going to a good cause, but that's not the case. As we seen today. We saw it today, right? And they keep saying, "Oh, but you was watching." Yeah, I told her I'm definitely gonna watch, because if it was a nice event, let me tell y'all, I would be the first to pull up and say, "Oh, it turned out good." But it turned out exactly like I said it was. Second thoughts. She went to the back of a parking lot. She didn't have much food, but the little food she had, she tried to put together for a few people, but she didn't spend a whole bunch of money on this event. She didn't get half the shit that she said she was going to get. And she's not. This is why her channel will be an epic fail. I know you enjoyed yourself at the KT. Hey guys, let me see where's T Hall? I don't know where T Hall is at, baby. Somebody is going to come with the truth, like always. Love thyself, exactly. It's going to be somebody that, listen, y'all, on everything I love. Somebody is highly disappointed. They feel taken for granted and they're going to come out swinging. Barnyard Betty is going to be defensive. She's going to hate to have that conversation, but it's some upset people because she really poured on the heartstrings. And some people are very, sensitive when it comes to the homeless and the less fortunate. And she took advantage of that title just to fatten her pockets. You know how upset I would be if my son or my daughter came to me and told me that they needed money for one thing and to turn around and take my money and use it for something else. It may have been my last, but if I felt like their need was more important than mine and to come to find out that it wasn't, I would be upset and they would have to hear from me. It's people that feel just like that, that said, damn, I took out of me and my family mouth because I really wanted to pour into homeless families and homeless people. And this bitch took my money and pocketed her pockets for her and her big cripple ass man. Went to the casino, did all type of shit, everything but what the fuck she said she was gonna do. It's some pissed off people right now, as they should be, right? She was hiding because she didn't have a permit. Oh, that's why she was back there. Because I'm like, girl, how was they supposed to find you? The parking lot looked better than that barn. Nothing to think with anything. It doesn't take much to look like the environment is better than that barn. Remember, it ain't no shit and cows in that parking lot. It ain't no nasty, rusty, falling around roof in that parking lot. Them motherfuckers in that barn burning trash, got all type of wildlife washing their ass out of a well. Anything. It doesn't take much to be better than that barn. She likes to say, Day Day, she said it was over so that she can take her let me see, 8 leaves, 8 loaves of bread home that she that she can. She wanted to take her 8 loaves of bread home, baby. Nikki G say that was not a going away party. Bob bitch, wasn't it going away party? It ain't easy. Thank you for their support. Thank you. Let's go right here. The KT say at Sharon. I was out of town, just missing everything. Yes, you was. Thank you. It ain't easy for the 199 super sticker. Let me see. George to Hawaii said, nope, the chicken came straight out the bag. She bought them. What? She brought them out of what? So she didn't wash off the chicken? How gross. And she better hope she didn't get nobody salmonella poison. Because if she didn't clean that nasty ass chicken, baby, listen. Listen, and all them people out there that wanted to eat that shit, sucks to be them. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you, Kenya Coffee, for the 199 super sticker, baby. Cheap meal, very cheap meal. But not it shouldn't have been cheap, you guys, because if I'm collecting money over a 30 plus day period, right? If I didn't collected a lot of money. I've collected money over a 2 day period and got over $1,000. That did not even look like $1,000 worth of groceries. It just didn't. I mean, like I said, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know why those smaller channels that was going live, why didn't they get a demonstration of the food that they prepared? Why didn't they get footage of the food and actually having all this stuff for the feed the homeless? Did they have a dessert? Like, did you even get the people anything sweet to eat? Like, it just, listen, y'all. I've seen people do dinners and sell dinners, right? I've never been a part of too many feed the homeless, but I've seen some people put together dinners that was amazing. Let me see. The homeless didn't trust her. Public opinion probably didn't. Probably didn't. Miss Janice say, Queen, boss feed the homely better than them. She has soul food. Okay, you see what I'm saying? A legionary say, Roz, I'm just reaching, ready for you to come back on camera and do your lips like BYB. I got you, baby. I got you. Can you say exactly, Shirley Miller? Let me go up. Let me see where my Miss Shirley at. Where you at, Shirley? Shirley say those people give that thief. Let me see those people give to that thief and probably doesn't do much for themselves, family or grandchildren. They're on here trying to prove their dislike for Roz by emptying their pockets to a thief. Exactly, Miss Shirley. And she's taking full advantage of it. Oh, they don't like her. I'm telling y'all, when I came here, and I did a live about the event and I was giving you guys my truthful honesty of what I felt. She went live directly after me and said that it bothered me that they were supporting her. So she was like, make her mad. Let's run it up. Let's run. The pig is mad. No, I didn't even give a fuck. I was giving but she wanted to, she couldn't wait for me to address it or to respond or to react because she was already planning, because she's a manipulating, she plots and plans. She was already planning that when I said something, she was going to utilize that to her advantage because she wanted to pull money from them. And them thinking that I'm upset, which I keep telling them it doesn't make me any difference, but they want to believe that it does. So I don't give a fuck. And you're right. Like Erica said earlier, I don't feel bad for them either because they're so stupid that they let that be the reason. And this bitch is the only one that's benefiting from it. Her and Big Titty Patches. They're going to the casino. They're eating good. They're not elevating their life or changing their location of where they live. They're not doing anything that really matters. But the fact that they can go fuck off a whole bunch of money and eat fast food is enough for them to be happy with, right? Apparently. Pimping and pandling, that's what she doing. Black Remy Ma is speaking of royalty queen, my babies eat that too. Queen Netta say, me too. I want to see the video. Laugh out loud. We're gonna tell you what let me see what it all boils down to is BYB got a free trip to Atlanta and a couple of dollars in her pocket. That's it, Erica. That's exactly what it boils down to. That was her whole, that was anytime she gonna do anything, whether it's a vacation or a trip, if she asks those people for money and they don't just freely give enough, she'll make an event and try to pull on their heartstrings to get what she needs. Now she has a cruise, she has a trip to Atlanta, she has all these things. She thinks she getting over, but she never know how things will work out for her. She don't know what's gonna happen on that cruise. She don't know, she's gonna take being manipulative and something's going to happen on behalf of that because you can only get away with getting over for so long, you guys. Royalty Queen say LaRonda Wright, my son is 5 and he will eat a 20-piece nugget by himself, fries and more. Exactly, Royalty Queen. But we see, and that's another thing, she didn't even display a plate. If I'm promoting that I'm going to feed the homeless and I'm such a good person and I'm providing all this great food for these people, why not make a plate and show it? Like, look at all this that I have for them. She didn't do any of that. She wanted to get away from this whole event and let the other people, the smaller channels get it. This would be the most views that they receive. Hey, Michelle P, I see you, baby. Let me see. Charleston, when she's going to jail. I don't know when she's going to jail. I'm back, y'all. Hey, the KT. Hey, Ozella. Let me come up. Nikki G. That part. Hey, Courtney, sweetie. We missed you, Rosboo. Yep, I took a break, and today I had to go get labs. I went and got labs. Let me tell y'all what happened. I went to get my labs done today, and my veins are really, really small. And I was supposed to go yesterday, but I'm glad I went today because there was hardly anybody in there. So I went to get my labs done today around noon. and my veins are small, but it's this guy at Kaiser, and I always wait on him because he can always get my blood to come out really good. Although they did poke me 3 times, but it was this lady that came in and she was sitting in booth 2. I was in booth 1. Apparently, she didn't eat anything. It was already 12 o'clock noon. She had sugar diabetes and she passed out. Oh my God. I was over there crying, y'all. I was crying and praying. Like, Father God, please let her get up. Her husband was there. He was yelling her name. He was all panicking. The people at the lab, they was very, very calm. The guy that normally helps me, he left me, and they got the medics there for her and got her some help, and she ended up waking up, and they said that she didn't eat anything, so they was giving her juice and different things to bring her sugar levels up, but I was just praying so hard. But that happened to me today, so I was so thankful that she woke up. But you guys, I took a break. Today is my grandmother's birthday. Sometime I have to take a break because, like I said, I cannot feed into Big CC a raggedy ass because she enjoys it. And I just think that if we ignore her, that will make her more upset than what we doing by what we say. She loves the attention. I don't like to give it to her. Now she's using my words. Y'all don't make money unless y'all talking about me, bitch. Please. I don't have to talk about you to make money. You know that's a motherfucking lie. But because I said it, Big Cece wants to say it, right? And she's such a copycat. I can't stand an old hoe trying to mimic my every motherfucking move. It's so annoying. So I had to take a mental break to ignore that old hoe because she's sickening. She's really sick. The more we tell her to leave the kids or quit sexualizing the kids, the more her fat, funky ass is going to do it because she's safe to know that nobody's in her state. And like I said, can't slap the teeth down her motherfucking throat, right? So I have to ignore the old bitch because it pisses me off, y'all. But yeah, I took a break, but I'm back, you guys. Miss Janet said that's how she used them. She wants them to run it up, thinking that is making you mad. How she gets them talking about run it up, dumbass bitches. Exactly, Miss Janice, and that's how she do it, and she's been doing it like that. Now she got Big Cece mimicking that same thing. Oh, she's mad about my money. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, Facebook paid me today, you guys. Listen, as long as I got my own money, I don't give a fuck about them bitches and what they got. They both look like they ain't got shit. We got an old bitch talking about painting rusty motherfucking chairs. See me? If it was me, bitch, I'm just gonna buy new chairs. Like, I'm not, listen, I don't care. You cannot cover all that nasty shit and think that it looks good. I'm not cut from that cloth. If anything turns rusty around my house, I'll just replace it. But see, an old retarded hillbilly bitch, they don't know no better, right? They don't know no better. Let me see. They had a room meeting. No one can talk about it. What? They had a room meeting. No one can talk about it. That's crazy. She didn't make the motherfucker swear to secrecy. They like, we just, and it's so sad that she used those little channels. Now, listen, y'all, any other time she would go live, I guess, but she ain't making no money. She used them people just to test the water to see what the response from other people is going to be. Girl, we was like, it's an epic fail, BYB. We're laughing at you. A lot of people know for a fact, if they didn't know before, they know today that you are a motherfucking scammer. You're not going to be trusted. Your support is going to dwindle the fuck away because ain't nobody going to trust you with their money. They're going to feel taken advantage of. See, that's all that should come out of this situation. No matter how them bitches is over there acting like they were unbothered, they should be bothered as fuck. If I was them, I would be highly pissed the fuck off, bitch. Let me see. That event was not eventing in my Britney voice. Nothing to think with. It definitely wasn't. It definitely was not. It was not eventing, you guys. Let me see. I got to get rid of this. Let me decline it. I have to call her back. Okay, let me see. That was my daughter. Whenever BYB doesn't go live, it's so ish. It's the shit. You think so, Lucinda? She full of shit? Yeah, I agree. They made tuna yesterday. Let me see. It was delicious. Okay, Sharon. Wherever BYB doesn't go live, it's so ish. Wow. Jersey Girl 07 say that inmate doing this because she know her come to the here comes the judge. She's going to have to do community service before sentencing. Oh wow. Let me see. I can't believe that she didn't do a live for all to see. Vanessa, nope, she did not. She did not. She was ashamed. Let me see. Who is Lisha? Cow bitch. You man, stand in your state. Stand in your. You know that ain't nothing but BYB. If it's a bitch in my chat talking shit, royalty queen, that ain't nobody but BYB under one of her many motherfucking aliases. She like, oh my God. She talking about I can't show receipts that say cash. You can't, bitch. You also can't show no leftover motherfucking food, bitch. You also can't show that you gave out a whole bunch of food and you shop for 250 people, bitch. You can't show nothing, BYB. So you could come in here under fake pages and say what the fuck you want to say. I'm right, bitch, and you have been motherfucking what? Exposed. You have been exposed, so for the liar, cheater, scammer. See, you wanted it to be me. I'm an honest motherfucking woman. If I tell my squad I'm gonna do something, I'm 10 toes down about it. See, this is how we get 628 people over here. Because people could tell the difference between you and I, Barnyard Betty. See, you wanted to be my mini me, you wanted to be on my level, but you're not honest enough, ho. See, first of all, you gotta start off honesty is the best motherfucking policy, bitch. See, you don't have that type of motherfucking what do you call etiquette about yourself, bitch? Lie for what? See, I'm 51. I don't have a reason to lie. I don't have to get on here and make false reasons why I want my squad to give me support. No, I'll tell them exactly what the fuck I need if I need it. But God has been amazing and I haven't needed much of anything. So I don't have to come on here and pull on their heartstrings and lie. I don't do feed the homeless because I'm too busy taking care of my real family. So I don't have time because my family keeps me busy. So they ain't gotta worry about that bitch. But see you who on live man. Oh yeah, cause she lied, cause she knows she a motherfucking lie. It's a lot of people. Shut up, bitch. It's not. Can we see one prepared meal for the homeless? Can we see the meal prepared? Like, what did you guys give the homeless? Chicken and motherfucking French fries, bitch. Please, they would have been better off if you would have just gave them 15, $20 in a motherfucking pocket. Yeah, because she will not stop. Nowhere near worth it. It's not. It's not. It's not. Hey, Mo Light, thank you for those purple hearts. Break. Let me see, are very much needed sometime. Yes, they are. A happy heavenly birthday to your grandma. Thank you, Royalty Queen. Y'all know my grandma was my everything. My grandmother gave me the best life. And like I said, my grandmother got me my own place. I was 18. I turned 18 in February. I had my daughter in April and my daughter was at my high school graduation June 13th that same year, and I moved into my own apartment in May. I moved into my own apartment. No, it was before my daughter was born. So I must have moved into my apartment at the beginning of the year because my grandmother got me my own place, you guys. So when big funky old lady get on here and say that I had a baby at 16, I didn't graduate and all this shit, loud and motherfucking wrong. And you know what? I have a diploma. I have my cap and gown pictures to prove that I motherfucking graduated. My grandmother and my father and my whole family was at my graduation from high school. So they be loud and wrong. Thank you. The feed the homeless is her dusty feed. Big back, swole neck ass. Shirley. Let's see what Lucy. How do you say her name? Lucy. Is better than these people so funny. I didn't get listen. No, but they want to keep saying I made tuna sandwiches. That's not true. I made tuna sandwiches for my granddaughter's birthday party, but I made ham and cheese and turkey and cheese hoagies for the feed the homeless. And listen, and it was great. I'm not the best at it because I've never done it before, but I did my best. So as long as I did my best, that's all I give a fuck about. So you can't insult me. BYB, Barnyard, you're supposed to be a pro at feeding the homeless. Why did you motherfucking fail, bitch? If you a pro and this is something I've been doing this, I've been feeding the homeless, but bitch, you are the homeless. You and your raggedy ass children. If you're such a professional, why did you have an epic motherfucking fail today? Why couldn't you get a lot of people to come eat your food today, bitch? Like, don't come over here fucking with me, bitch, because I've never claimed to be a pro at feeding the motherfucking homeless. But what I'm good at, bitch, is being honest, not robbing people, taking care of my motherfucking children, providing for my grandchildren. If you challenge me on that, bitch, I win. You motherfucking lose, ho. So if you want an award for feeding the homeless, you failed today, bitch. You failed today, bitch, just like you did when you tried to trick everybody. Feast Cornisha up in here when you tried to ask her for more money, and the whole time you was giving a picnic for your raggedy ass family. Remember that event? You said it was feed the homeless, but it was your motherfucking family. You nasty ass bitch. You see how that go, Barnyard Betty? So I don't give a fuck about you dropping in my chat. Cause I know this truth is beating the fuck out of you, bitch. You knew I was motherfucking coming. And I may come and double dog walk your ass and bring this shit back again tomorrow. I could talk about your nasty ass every motherfucking day, bitch. I could drag this shit on for a motherfucking week, bitch. It's all up to how the fuck I feel, ho. And guess what, Barnyard Betty? I'm gonna make $1 while I'm motherfucking doing it, bitch. Unlike you, ho. I can't wait for that check to hit tomorrow. Them monies feel good. It's a carnival. My granddaughter will be. Y'all know I call my son kids, my son, my daughter, but my grandbaby will be 10. Will she be 10, Davion, on Tuesday? My granddaughter will be double digits on Tuesday. So I may just treat them to the carnival tomorrow. Being that I got a Facebook check, I got money in the motherfucking bank, I got money that's gonna hit my account again tomorrow. I may treat my granddaughter that's gonna be 10 on Tuesday to the motherfucking carnival and let her go off, let her buy whatever her heart motherfucking desire. But it just won't be her. You know, when I take one, I take them all. So I may take all my kids and treat them to the motherfucking carnival tomorrow. Because unlike you, bitch, I take care of my children. I enjoy taking care of my motherfucking kids, bitch. Let's not forget to interview the supposed. Let me see. Gina Tay say, let's not forget the interview she's supposed to do while feeding the homeless. Oh, Gina, that bitch ain't did not one interview. She didn't even want to too much show her face. She know that we was laughing at her. She damn sure know that we was laughing. Listen, y'all, that whole no. But see, when BYB do some shit, she gotta wait to see how everybody energy is. She'll show her face when she get comfortable to see how many people has peeped exactly what she's doing. See, she know I'm doing it, so she's mad that I'm saying it, but she want to see how many people she lose from this scam that she just tried to pull off, right? Let me see. Angel Grandma say she needs to be ashamed of herself making a fool out of her supporters. Shame on you, BYB, because that's exactly what she did. She just made me be able to laugh at them motherfuckers. Them bitches don't like me, and I'm able to laugh at I am 74, Bigfoot, black, ugly ass Tasha, Warren G, drunk, STD having ass. I'm able to laugh at a bunch of Hutchie. You supposed to have some motherfucking sense, old ass bitch. Crip face. I'm able to laugh at you bitches because that bitch made a fool out of y'all today. She made a fool, y'all. That bitch won't cam up. She won't. Let me see. Mary Brown, what you say, baby? Let me stop. BYB, we watching you and we call bullshit. We call bullshit. Lucinda, let me ping you. Let me see. Cassie, baby, say Angel Grandma. I agree. Yes, we talking about it, but it's really sad because some of them are older, old fools. Yes, Cassie, baby, older and mad. Mary Brown say if she don't know, we're laughing at her. She know now. She definitely know now. I guarantee the inmate want more money because she's a crook. Oh yeah, she's gonna come and tell them, oh, I'm doing this weekly, and I'm gonna be in Dallas, and I'm gonna be in Texas, and she's gonna keep on. And the dummies that keep pouring into it, that's on them. I don't give a fuck. She's trying to fill the room before she show her face. Public opinion. I got opinion. That's what con artists do, you guys. They don't come right out. This is why she's not on camera. She said that she was gonna record her event. She could have put the camera on the table where she was cooking, but she chose not to because she know that she didn't live up to the expectations of those people, right? So she's just trying to fill the room before she comes and says anything because that's what liars do. Erica say, classy lady, we want you to take care of your health. Yes, take care of your health, baby. Please take care of your health. BYB headed to Roxborough next. Ooh, baby, she gonna pop up on an old lady. That old lady don't trust her, y'all. That old lady would never allow Barnyard Betty to come in the vicinity of her home. No, 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 no. She's only cool with her on the internet. That old lady is scary, and it ain't too many people she trusts. Homeless event marathon. Let's not forget. Okay, let's go up. I love tuna. Oh yeah, you know they know I will. They know I will run this shit up and laugh at this bitch every day. Barnyard Betty, can we get a receipt? Can we see one receipt to say cash? Did you spend over $1,000? Like, if let me tell y'all something. If I'm shopping for my family and it's me and my two adult children and my grandbabies come over and I go and spend $500, just say every 3 weeks, or I haven't had to go in a while because the shit's still here. Shit lasts forever, right? This bitch was shopping for 250 people. Can we see one receipt? And this is me being nice because if you're shopping for 250 people, you should have spent way over at least a couple $1,000, right? This bitch cannot show not one receipt, not one receipt where she spent over $1,000 on this event. We're talking about food. We're not talking about the Dollar Tree tablecloths and the little Dollar Tree backpacks. We're not talking about that cheap shit, right? We talking about this bitch on her community wall. She's the queen of receipts, right? This is what this bitch say. Can we see one receipt to say cash 1,000 on groceries? I bet the fuck she can't. Listen, I will bet somebody that this hoe cannot show that. She cannot motherfucking show that. Let me see. Cassie baby say, I get what you're saying. If you was honest and you said you never did it before, anyone would expect there to be hiccups. But Barnyard Betty, you supposed to be the best at this. So why are let me see. So why you such a mess with it? Exactly, Cassie baby. This hoe said that she was a pro. She been taking care of the homeless even when her kids were little. She took them out to feed the homeless, and you dropped the motherfucking ball, bitch. See, I'm expected to drop the ball because I'm, like I said, I have never. Now, I've given people money in front of stores and I've helped people, financially when I could, you guys, but I ain't never set out to just take food outside and give it to people that was in need. That's not something that I've ever had a lot of time to do because, like I said, it's not easy being a single mom and single grandma. So I have always prioritized my life. And the moment I started it, I think I did great. I ended up finding a spot in Antioch, California, towards the end of the Feed the Homeless, and I was able to give away all the lunches, which made me happy. But I wasn't the best at it, but it's okay, right? But this bitch supposed to be a professional. This is how we know she know what the fuck she was doing. Welcome to the Chopping It Up with Roz reaction channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Memberships are definitely available. Yes, they are. Miss Trina Hampton say at Daytime TV. You were doing. Let me see. Let's see. What'd you say? You was doing good. I get it, boo. I would have stepped 1 foot off of the porch too. We know you can beast up if you wanted to. It's a little light work, ain't gonna hurt. Yeah, but Dada, Dada is trying to stay away from this conversation, and I'm so thankful. Bob, they say, what was the backpacks for? Was it anything in them? It seems to be something in them, but they didn't show it. Maybe they'll show it later, but they didn't show it at the time. And I'm sure I could bet you guys, unapologetically, nay, I could bet you that it probably was filled with Dollar Tree items. It wasn't filled with nothing that was going to be very useful. It was probably not filled up with nothing that the homeless could really keep or something that they couldn't get on a motherfucking own, right? Public say, which subscriber food stamps card did you use, BYB? Exactly. One of her sisters and her own. She used her sisters, her own, and probably Big Titty Patches. Big Titty Patches and her sons probably received GA. They probably qualify for food stamps too because it's zero income. I think Bobby works, but outside of Bobby, don't nobody else work. So her daughter probably gets food stamps. It's a bunch of them welfare recipients because none of them lazy, decrepit ass motherfucker. None of them work, you guys. Not one person between her house, her mama probably received food stamps too. She's 65 and homeless. She probably qualified for Medi-Cal. I don't know if the mother ever had a job where she retired from it. Like, these are motherfucking losers. This is why I don't know why she don't focus on her own family and better in their life, in their situation. Why does she always want to feed the homeless? But I know it's a way that people will help her if they felt like she was helping others. It's a manipulation trick that she's been getting away with for years. So why stop now? Why stop now? You know, it's working for her. Let me see. Hey, Wendy Jones, how you doing, baby? Black Room Mouse say Nikki G Facts. We on the 2024 laughing at you, bitch. We are. We definitely are. See, BYB, listen, laughing at that hoe. The evangelist, shame on you. Ooh, baby. Kia loves hate you, Roz, and never met you. It's okay. That black drunk bitch don't know me. What she hate about me is that what she see, my beautiful life. Anybody that hate me, they're just jealous. My beautiful home, my beautiful life, my amazing, smart, independent, loving children. If I was those raggedy bitches, I would hate on me too. If I was those hoes, I hate chopping it up with Ross too. So, I agree with them bitches. I agree with them bum bitches. Money, money, money. Go Ross. Hey, Nikki G. Right, Camma. Bitch, that bitch would never. BYB, we're watching you and we call bullshit, Lucinda. We call bullshit. Bullshit. Let me go down. If she know if she didn't know we laughing, the bitch know now. Public, oh wow. Public, oh wow, what happened, Royalty Queen? Don't forget to set your notifications. That's right. Flat as a flat top stove. Ooh, baby. Get them likes up. Thank y'all. Oh, you talking to Public? Okay, Public is funny. Ross, I thought she was in Tampa feeding the homeless, not in ATL. We're at an ATL. She was somewhere downtown ATL in some parking lot somewhere hiding. Cassie, baby, say you did a great job. In my opinion, I think you did great for your first time, and it came from the heart. BYB things will never go well. For her because she's doing it from a selfish place. Exactly. That's what I said, Cassie, baby. You like me. You cannot do malicious things and think that it's all going to work out. She stole all those people money and paid for a cruise. Now, what if something happened to this bitch on a cruise where she can't even enjoy it? Because I believe when you go about getting something the wrong way, it does not work out in your favor, right? Just like she stole all the money for Feed the Homeless and she couldn't even pretend that it was going to be a success. Like they could say, oh, it's successful, but if we see Epic fail, if we see something different, they can say it till they blue in the face. We know what the fuck we watch. We watched the empty parking lot. The majority of the people had on orange shirts, so that means that those were her people. It wasn't too many homeless, and they did not show us any food or anything that was supposed to be for the homeless. She don't got nothing left over, so that means the bitch did not shop for 250 people. That was a drag that she used to pull more money out their motherfucking pockets. And I don't give a fuck if Kia Love, I am 74. All them bitches that hate me, they know I'm not motherfucking lying. If they can be truthful with their motherfucking self, ugly ass black ass Tasha. If they can keep it all the way 100, they know I'm not motherfucking lying. There's no reason for me to lie. We know what the fuck we seen. Rosa say food stamps, yeah. This bitch is the queen of receipts, and I'm gonna get out of here because I've said this. But this bitch say that she's the queen of receipts. If you spent money to feed 250 people, show us a receipt that says cash at the bottom of that motherfucker. Let us see what you spent and what you bought that had to do with food, and it was cash. She's a motherfucking lie, y'all. Care Patches to go them. Oh, Miss Janice. Let me see. Rest in peace, Miss Missy and Miss Connie. Yes, them evil ass bitches. They are twin motherfucking flames. Rest in peace to the lives that they motherfucking destroyed, because that's what them bitches did. And they could bring up Juju, and Juju did that. Juju defended himself, and if that motherfucker Alex did not bring a gun to a motherfucking fight that could have been with fists, it wouldn't have. Joel wouldn't have had no business taking it to that level. But when you defend yourself, you are forgiven. Those motherfuckers hurt people and unalive people and stole from people that didn't ask to be hurt or unalived at all, right? So those hoes is twins. I'm gonna get out of here and go make my daughter, my adult daughter, because this is what I enjoy doing, some dinner, because I'm going to cook dinner. I'm going to take me a hot shower and relax. Tomorrow is Sunday. And like I said, I may come live taking my grandbabies to the carnival. I don't like Vallejo. Y'all know it's dangerous out there, but I'm thinking about taking them unless I can figure out where the carnival is going next. And if it's a safer place, maybe I'll take them then. But I know I got to think of something nice to do because my big girl, my son's oldest daughter, will be double digits come Tuesday. And I'm so proud of her. She just came back from Arizona. She took third place in her relay races. So I'm proud of her. She did third and second, and she brought me a medal. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this medal in my house. This is my third medal that she's brought me from track, so I gotta put it somewhere where she can see it every time she comes to mama house. But you guys, this has been a good conversation. It's so sad that BYB did those people like that, and it's not. Let me quit saying it's sad. It's newsworthy that she did those people like that. I'm so interested in seeing what other people with good sense in their head what they got to say. I'm really curious to see other people input on this event. So I hope Glam or somebody have an input on this, because I would love to hear somebody else's point of view. I know what I feel, I know what I see, I know what I believe, but I love to hear other people. Again, you guys check out My Dysfunctional Family. You guys will be highly entertained. If I find something good to watch, I will share the news with you guys. I love you, Rod Squad. Thank you guys for understanding the breaks that I take, because for my mental stability and health and wealth, and just for me, I'll take breaks from time to time, but I don't forget about you guys. I'm just glad that you guys understand. I love you guys. In the safe zone, I will do what I told you I was gonna do. I'll get that done either today or tomorrow, because I'm gonna be removing people that no longer qualify to be a part of our sister circle. Our sister circle is really about sister, us. We talk shit, we gossip, but we love each other, we celebrate each other. And if your feelings have changed towards anybody in the sister circle, then you're not in the right place, and I will be removing you. I love you guys. Let's have an amazing day on purpose. I'm finna get in my kitchen and make dinner so I can go relax. I love you guys, and I look forward to the next person that's coming live. If you guys did not hit my like button, make sure y'all hit that like button, because it keep me in the algorithm. Well, how do you guys say algorithm? I can't say it right now, but I love you, Rock Squad. Have an amazing day on purpose. And I will see you all tomorrow if it's God will for me to do the same. Okay. Bye, Roscoe. Or maybe later on tonight, because I got a feeling a bitch gonna talk shit, and I'm gonna have to come back on here and dog walk a hoe. But y'all know I ain't got a problem with that. So I may see y'all later on today. It all depends on how a bitch come at me, and we'll see. Okay. I love you. Bye, squad.